Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Kaylee and I just arrived on Prince Edward Island.
We have never been this far east in Canada, and we are so excited to explore our country's smallest province. We are here for the Fall Flavour Food and Drink Festival, which runs the last week of September, the first week of October usually, and we've got some pretty awesome stops planned.
I mean, one of the biggest reasons people come visit the Maritimes is to eat some of their amazing cuisine, and we could not be more excited for it.
Fall is a great time to visit too because it's a little bit quieter. All of the leaves are changing. It's so beautiful here, and we're just really excited to show you guys around.
So we landed in Charlottetown, we hopped in our rental car, and we drove straight to Victoria by the Sea, and Kaylee's booked us a reservation.
Restaurant right on the water.
It's on a pier.
Yeah, it's on a pier. We rented our car through Budget/Avis. They're like part of the same company, and it's super convenient. You can just pick them up right in the terminal before you leave the airport.
And we're starving, so let's go get some seafood. You're walking up and you see a place called the Lobster Barn.
So much excitement. Tonight we are eating at Cavendish by the Sea. They apparently have a really beautiful patio. It's a little bit chilly. I think we're going to eat inside, but if you get here a little bit earlier or a little bit early in the season, that would be an awesome option.
Yeah, the sunset is amazing right now.
Yeah, so pretty.
First things first, that dinner was fantastic. So good. Oyster Rockefeller, fish and chips, and a chocolate cake dessert.
Yeah, really good. I had bruschetta and ribs, which was also very tasty. We just drove about 30 minutes to Summerside, and we are staying at Holman's Heritage Suites for the next 2 nights, which is actually right upstairs from a famous ice cream parlor here. So we're really excited. You can like smell the waffle cones, I feel like, from our room. We're definitely going to be going downstairs.
So stoked.
It's dark, we're tired, so we're going to hit pay.
We'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning. Kaylee and I woke up, got some coffee, went for a walk along the ocean, went for a little swing this morning.
Yeah.
And it's been a very relaxing day so far.
Yeah, Summerside is such a cute little town. We went to Samuel's Coffee House for breakfast, which we would very much recommend.
Yeah.
Coffee and food, both very good. And it's like right there. It's right beside the ocean and these cute little swings.
And now we are gonna make our way down along the coast and explore downtown and visit some cultural centers, which we are really excited to learn more about the history.
Let's go.
Lie awake in the morning with a light upon her skin. Coffee cup before the day begins.
This morning we had a lot of fun touring around Summerside. We started off going to Spinnaker's Landing. Plus side of traveling around at the end of September is it's really quiet. The downside is some of the shops aren't open for the season anymore. So there were only a couple shops open, unfortunately, but
Still a cool place to walk around,
yeah,
though.
Spinnaker's Landing was really cool and unique. I think during like July and August it would be really fun. Lots of local little shops, breweries, restaurants.
Yeah, and then we went to the Eptech Art and Cultural Center, which they do usually have a big exhibit there. Unfortunately, they were just switching it over today, so it wasn't open to us. But they did have a cool exhibit that people could actually add to. It was like kind of a community exhibit, and their gift shop was nice and had some art in there. And then we went to the Leffergy House, which is another cultural center here. All of the buildings are so beautiful. They were all built in like the 1800s, and it's pretty cool just to walk around and see them. Now we are going for lunch at the Evermore Brewery.
Evermore Brewing, great food, good drinks.
Yeah.
Time to hit the road. We have a bottle house that we were going to go to and a lighthouse.
Yeah, and hopefully a pretty drive along the coast.
Exactly. So let's hit the road. So we went out to the lighthouse and it was beautiful. Unfortunately, the bottle place is closed. We're really looking forward to seeing that bottle house, but it's closed and for sale right now. Came back to where we're staying and got some ice cream, which I'm super excited about. Cookies and cream, Oreo peanut butter, and salted caramel. Delicious. We are all dressed up for the grand finale of the day.
Yeah, it's our first Fall Flavors event tonight, guys. It's called Beef and Brews, and it's right here in Summerside. Sounds like there's going to be live music, different food and drink vendors, and it sounds like it's going to be a really good time.
We have some catching up to do, guys. This is day 3, the morning of day 3, and we went to the Beef and Brews event last night. It was such a fun event. There was local breweries and restaurants there. As you could probably guess, all the meals included beef, and they were so good.
Yeah, messy.
But we got to meet some really cool locals, and we got to hear some of like the local farmers speak about their operations and their farms and what's important to them and why they love to do what they do. And it was really cool to hear their stories.
Yeah, it was really well done. The music too was absolutely incredible. Like the musicians there were awesome. Holman's Ice Cream was there, which if you guys remember is where we were staying above their parlor. So that was really fun to see Daniel again there. And yeah.
We woke up this morning. We grabbed a bite to eat at C&B Corner Cafe. So good.
Really good.
I had the smoked salmon bagel, and they actually make their bagels in-house there. Delicious. And they also have the best iced coffee on the island.
It was pretty good.
Their ice cubes are actually like frozen with coffee inside, so it doesn't get watered down when the ice cubes melt. It is a perfect day out. It's a little bit windy, but other than that, it's so beautiful. One thing we've really noticed now that we've been here for a couple days is how chill everyone is. All the locals and everything. It's just a very laid back place to be and makes it really easy to just relax and enjoy.
Yeah, it's easy to get around to, and everyone is so friendly. Like everyone is so willing to help however they can. Give advice, give recommendations, which is really nice.
Kaylee and I just arrived in Cavendish, and we are going to visit the Anne of Green Gables heritage site, which neither of us were big fans of, but Prince Edward Island is massively known for being the home of Anne of Green Gables. So we're excited to visit the heritage site and learn a little bit more about the story and the author. There are a lot of Anne of Green Gables sites on the island. There's also a museum, and we aren't going to be checking that out. But if you are a huge fan, obviously you gotta check out the museum as well. On our way here, we got to witness a massive forest, and being here at the end of September, all the leaves are changing colors. So it was really beautiful to take a little bit of a detour and check things out and admire the colors. Yeah. Kaylee was driving and got our vehicle extremely dirty, which
fun.
She does. But it's time to go learn a little bit more about Anne of Green Gables.
Boop, boop.
A new wind is blowing today. I think I can see the shore. It was so dark yesterday. I never did hope for more.
Last adventure for the day before we head to where we're staying tonight. We are going to be hiking a trail in Greenwhich, which is part of Prince Edward Island National Park. It looks really beautiful. Kaylee and I have been excited about this for a while.
We both walk a thinner light, a fuse and spark. We could blow it any time. With love and scars, we're both.
This is one of the most beautiful national parks we've ever been to. I get why everyone wants to come here when they come to Prince Edward Island now. There are a few trails here that you can explore. Kaylee and I got here during golden hour. The sun is like just kind of setting, they're starting to set behind us. And it looks so beautiful. If you want to come here like really early in the morning during sunrise, sunset, definitely recommend it.
Yeah, really, I can't compare this to anywhere else we've been in Canada.
Made it down to the southeast part of Prince Edward Island. We're in a little town called Montegue, and it's really cute.
It is, and we are staying right on the water, which is amazing.
Yeah, this was our view this morning. Our hotel is right up there. It's called Lane's River House Inn. It looks like brand new. It's really nice.
Yeah, and the rooms are huge too, which is great. Last night we went to Big Night at Bogside, which was a lot of fun. The music was great, the food was really good, and all in all, it was just a really good experience.
Do you remember me? We haven't talked in a while.
This one was a little bit different. The last one we had to go up to the vendors, and this one was a 4-course plated meal, which was kind of nice.
This morning we woke up bright and early and went out to Panmure Island Provincial Park. There's a beautiful lighthouse there, and we watched the sunrise, which was gorgeous.
Definitely worth it.
The lighthouse actually opens at 9:30, so you can go up to the top.
Yeah, would be cool if you're there during the day.
Definitely.
And then we just came back, had some breakfast at our hotel. They offer breakfast, which is great. And then we've been walking along the waterfront for a little while, exploring.
Getting a coffee.
And now we're gonna go rent some e-bikes. Maybe hit up some wineries, I think is the plan for this afternoon.
Yeah, check out some wineries. Should be fun. We picked up our e-bikes from Nellie's Landing. Really cute little spot. And we're doing a little tour. The weather is looking like it might rain a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't.
Hopefully not.
But yeah, we're gonna do a little tour around lighthouses, some beaches, and enjoy all the fall colors, which are exploding right now.
Yeah, the people at Nellie's Landing are so sweet. They're setting up for their event tonight, which we're going to as well. They've got a bunch of different routes on their website that you can take the e-bikes on from there, which is awesome. They were full of suggestions, which is really cool. And the helmets have Bluetooth in them, which is kind of a fun feature. So we've been talking as we've been biking around, which is cool.
Just made it to Beach Point Lighthouse though, which you can see behind us. It's not the most grand lighthouse we've seen on the island, but there are honestly so many, and they're in the most beautiful points. Good morning. Kaylee and I went to another Fall Flavors event last night, and it was Whoa Nellie's Fiddlers Feast. It was delicious. It was at Nellie's Marina, the same place that we rented the e-bikes from and went for a ride. So that was super convenient, and it was just a really fun local experience. There was a ton of live music.
This one was a little bit more about the music. Obviously the food was great as well. And there was 5 courses that you could get, but there was a pretty famous local fiddler called Richard Wood, and he's actually played for tours in Afghanistan and some other places overseas, and he played with Shania Twain. He was really good. It was cool to watch, and everybody was getting pretty excited about the music. This was also outdoors, which was a little bit different, and it was like set up right in the marina, which was really beautiful.
After that, we came back to Montegue and crashed pretty hard. Now we grabbed some breakfast at a local little coffee shop
Called the Lucky Bean.
Also very good. And we are off to explore Charlottetown today, which is really exciting. We've kind of been saving it as our last stop.
Yeah, they've apparently got like a free kind of fall flavors event going on. They're closing some streets from what we understand, and the whole town's going to be kind of full of this festival today. So we're excited to go check that out. And then we fly out at 5:30. So it's really convenient. WestJet offers a direct flight from Calgary out to Charlottetown every other day, I believe, in the fall. So that is a really nice way to get out here because it is quite far to fly across the country. So. And
just like getting around the island, there's only 3 ways to get here. One is driving across the Confederation Bridge from Nova Scotia, which honestly looks like a crazy bridge. We haven't seen it yet, but hopefully before we leave. The other is flying into Charlottetown, which is what we did. And then the last option is actually taking a ferry. And getting around the island has been very easy. The road systems are really good. Everything is like within half an hour drive or like 15 minutes. There are obviously some longer drives, but the island itself is actually pretty small. So it makes getting from spot to spot super easy.
Yeah, if you're here for a few days, I really like how we spent 2 nights on one side of the island and 2 nights on the other. That makes it like really convenient to get around everywhere. Right, we just spent a few hours walking around the farm day in the city, and it was a lot of fun. They closed down one of the main streets here. They have tons of vendors, live music. You can get food, drinks. There's like a kids area with a petting zoo and like a bull you can ride. It's pretty cool.
Literally had everything you could imagine, and they do it all day, which has been awesome. Kaylee and I have now visited so many different festivals. My favorite was actually Big Night at Bogside.
Yeah, we were talking about this. That one was really good. They were all really good. My favorite was the first night, the beef and brews, just because there were so many different vendors. So we got to try like food from different places, but they were all really, really good. What did you like most about Big Night at Bogside?
I would say the beer was really good that they paired with the dinners,
nice.
And then just the food in general, just really tasty all around. And the live music was fantastic.
Yeah.
If you guys are wondering when the best time of year is to visit PEI, gonna have to go with this time. The fall colors, the culture, the island is just a little bit quieter. Unfortunately, some things are closed because it's kind of the end of the season, but
I'd say that's well worth it to avoid the crowds personally.
Definitely.
And all the food. Like it's such a cool time of year to come for the Flavours Festival.
This island is well known for being one of the best places to eat in Canada, and we definitely got to experience
Didn't disappoint. We want to say a big thanks to Tourism PEI for sponsoring this video. They planned our whole itinerary and they did an awesome job giving us suggestions of places to go. They also have a really awesome visitor center here in Charlottetown with a bunch of information about the island and some really friendly staff to help you plan your trip.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions about PEI in general, feel free to comment below and we will get back to you as soon as we can. If you found this video useful, be sure to like it, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
See you next week.